Can you tell me what you said to me last time? Who you thought I was?
You are looking like a ninja. Like Ninja, the Fortnite player.
Yeah. You still think I am?
Yeah, I think so you are.
Am I? Tell your friends.
Yeah, because you have same hairs, same like face shape. Yeah, yeah. Anybody can.
What's your name?
Can. My name is Firman.
Dude, good to meet you, man.
Yeah.
It's not me, to be clear, but. These are the slowest elevators of all time. Mac is waiting for me in the lobby. I'm waiting for an elevator. Praise be.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. We're here live with Greenskull in the streets of Vancouver, on our way to the Coalition Studios.
Wait, what's the name of this channel?
Coalition Gaming. Where we
they're gonna have a
take
problem with that.
Where we take, oh snap, where every day
snap.
we take you to the Coalition Studio daily, with daily updates on what the studio's up to.
Nothing new today. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
I took a picture of it.
Fancy. Okay, I'm told to touch it.
You like touch his finger?
Touch his finger, okay. Oh. Ooh.
You can still like move them and everything.
Ooh. That makes me uncomfortable.
It's weird.
Would you rock a watch like that?
I mean, it only has one hand on it, so I guess
Why need to know more than ours?
to coordinate with your team.
Yeah, tell it to Marcus Phoenix. So we are at the Coalition. What are we about to play?
Gears 5, that's what we're here for. Horde mode, campaign.
I'm honestly really surprised that you gave me a straight up answer.
We're here to play Razor Scooter Extreme.
Razor Scooter Extreme 2, to be clear. Number 1, they've learned their lesson. Razor Scooter Extreme 2, the controls, tight, I imagine.
Yeah,
We're about to play.
that move where you spin the handlebars around the scooter.
Yeah.
It's my favorite
I like
combo.
I like the scoot shoot double shifty
Magoot.
to fakie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's 10 out of 10.
The new Scoot Magoot mechanics are amazing.
Yeah, who do you play as?
Chad.
Just gonna give you guys some options.
Ooh, what? Wait, can you change the color of it and stuff?
No!
Let's see if it changes.
Yeah!
Okay, this is the business setting.
Okay, biz set.
Business?
Low light setting.
All right.
Oh, hang on.
Make it spin.
So this one.
That's kinda right.
It also changes these ones.
Woo! It's a party in here.
And it also does rainbow, which is
Do you have
super confusing.
Yo!
do you have a button that drops the beat though?
Yeah. So we just played a ton of campaign, like hours. It was insanely fun. I found a relic enforcer, so there's hidden weapons around the environment you can find that are like one-off special weapons. So I found the enforcer, the relic enforcer, and I just kept it with me the entire time. Maki, you said you also found the enforcer, right? Tell us about that. You know what?
I looked at like the collectibles menu, and I think I'm most of the over halfway. You?
Yeah, it's a giant ice fight. You're like defending. Jack's trying to like hack an elevator, and you're defending like from this waves of guys. But it's a giant ice field, and so you blow up the ice under them, and they all like sink into the ice. And it's like you're shooting the ice out under their feet and stuff. It's kind of cool. It was really sweet. Yeah. So I came back from the bathroom over there. It was like the security guard guy.
Yeah.
He goes, so I was looking at you.
Yeah.
And he pulls out his phone. And he's Google searching images. He says, "You look like Ninja."
Is this a made-up story? Actually?
The security guard right there.
Did you
I'm like, I'm not. He's like,
Interesting.
yeah.
I would have went with it. I would have rolled with it, honestly, if I were you.
We're about to hop into Act 3. I think I got very close to the end of Act 2. Act 3 time. About to hop in right now. I'm just prepping. I'm caffeinating. It's very important. I have 2 different kinds of caffeine in front of me. So in case my caffeine source 1 runs out, we have caffeine source 2. Thanks Pepsi for fueling the sponsorship for this video and bringing me to the coalition. Pepsi, making gears better.
Fine.
Swap weapons?
I'm playing as Emil from Halo Reach.
Actually, it's Emil from Gears of War.
I'm gonna have a word with someone here.
I'm Kat. It's gonna be lit. We're the Halo team. It's lit. Expressions. What? Where's that? So, what do you think about Horde?
It was interesting. I would have liked a little more team communication, I think, a little bit more teamwork. But we got pretty much as far as we could have gotten. No one really went down. We didn't really lose any rounds. Once we kind of figured out the weapon locker system and finally got some ammo, that really helped. But it was super exciting what we got to play. Would have been nice to get all the way to level wave 50 though.
We got to round, what, 29?
29 or so, which so we were one
which is
away
pretty
from
good.
a boss. Yeah.
We played as hard as we could because there's no like, it's not like insane. They don't set a difficulty anymore. It's almost like Skulls in Halo, right, where you choose modifiers. It's almost like, what do we have there? They take more damage, like more health.
They had more health.
If we all die, we lose, and they do more damage.
Yeah.
I think were the 3 ones we had on, and that's like, it was the hardest we could make it. And we never lost. We had occasional death. I think my biggest learning was like about Jack. Like I wanted him closer to us more. We had to kind of yell at him a couple times to like come back to us and be like, because he'd be over there dying. I'm like, okay, well, like I'm sure he's doing something, but like he's a support character. Right? He can't just run off and kill.
He was also able to like mind hack people or hijack them. So that,
which was cool.
That was kind of useful. But then when he was off doing that, he wasn't able to do his other roles.
Yeah, he wasn't able to help us.
There was a little bit of
like I wish I was like more people were stunned around me to finish him off and stuff. But like, how'd you feel about the bubble shield on Emil?
It was interesting. It was kind of hard to figure out a way to use it because if you're in it, you can't shoot out of it. If you're out of it, you can't shoot into it. And the enemies would be pretty aggressive. So if you kind of like put it down, it would be more like to use just to get away from a fight you were not supposed to be in. I would throw it down and just book it back to base. It was a lot more useful. And then for Cat, you had the ability to use holograms.
Yeah, and that was, it got me out of an occasional pickle. But the problem was that I always like the most of the times I used it was when I was like freaking out and it was a panic button. So because of that, I never made the hologram run, because if it hit something, it kind of stops, right? So I'd be like behind cover, like, panic, and it would just stand there, and I would just be standing in my hologram. I'm like, well, this doesn't help me. So I had to leave my hologram.
Although I did see your hologram kind of just sitting there and actually taking fair
Every now and then, like I did nail it, and it worked. But and then I feel like we needed 2 engineers for a team of 5. Like you wanted to, because I was just repairing constantly that whole game. Like I was mid-combat, not fighting, because I had to repair because everything was going down, and like until Jack helped later with repairing. But like, we needed a few repairs.
We had an interesting setup. At some points, we had so many turrets I couldn't walk by.
Yeah, I got stuck on the turrets. Like,
there was decoys, but the decoys would be in the base.
Yeah.
So instead of having a decoy and then the barbed wire and then the turret, we had like this weird mix where everyone would just try to, all the enemies would like, jump over the barbed wire straight for the decoy, and it just wasn't working. We spent a lot of money on repair costs, and we didn't really buy ourselves the time we needed to shoot those enemies. So
Also couldn't figure out how to upgrade the fabricator. What's the answer to that? How do you upgrade the fabricator to like level 2?
you don't. You heard it here first.
Are they like cards based then, or like?
It does it automatically.
But it didn't for us.
Didn't spend enough.
We spent
Every
29
dollar.
waves worth.
The fabricator doesn't upgrade, it's all the fortifications get. The ability to upgrade.
Right.
But
We didn't get, for some reason, we didn't get that option, but
with 29 waves of constant repairing, nothing was upgraded. You know what?
we'll learn.
Maybe
it.
we're bad.
We'll figure
We're
it
probably
out.
just bad.
We'll get going on another round and read the rule book.
Read the manual, instruction manual.
Yeah.
The full color instruction manual. You heard it here first. That was a yank. This was like. My trip to the Coalition was absolutely fantastic. I always wanted to visit the studio. Just such great people there. Awesome work environment. Huge shout out to Xbox Canada for hooking me up with this trip. Shout out to the Coalition for hosting us. It was an absolute blast. And if you guys are into Gears of War, make sure you check out my other gameplay videos. I just dropped a bunch today. And if you're looking forward to playing Gears 5, you can just play it with Xbox Game Pass. And I have a creator code now. So if you use the app, currently it's Xbox Beta app or the Game Pass app, you pull down your drop down, you press support a creator, type the code Greenskull, and it supports me. Easy as that. And get this, if this is your first time getting Game Pass Ultimate, which is also on PC, you get your first 2 months for $2. So definitely use my code. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me around the web. I'm Greenskull on everything, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Hit me up. I'll see you guys next video.